Hi guys, it's Mr. Y, obviously. It looks like we're all going to be staying home for a little while. So, first of all, hope everything in your family is safe and everybody's healthy and everything like that. My family's doing just fine. Thank you for asking. Uh, so that your music education does not grind to a halt at the level of Baby Shark, we are going to be doing some things for the next couple of weeks. Basically, what's going to be going on is every couple of days, I'll be posting something probably on YouTube through Google Classroom, and you'll be asked to respond to it in some way. Also on Google Classroom, I will be doing some quizzes there, um, and that kind of thing. So please do make sure you're signed up for Google Classroom, first of all. If you do want to sign up for my YouTube channel as well, just so you get notifications when I put something new out, it's David Yarrington is my YouTube channel, David, and then Yarrington. You can subscribe to that if you'd like to and get notifications and all that fun stuff. But every couple of days, I'll be putting something up, either a listening quiz or a playing quiz, or me talking about various things, and then you do a little quiz on it in Google Classroom, that kind of thing. Some of these quizzes will be specialized, meaning they'll be just for sixth graders, or just for seventh graders, or just for eighth graders, or just for percussionists, or just for flute players, or just for clarinetists, or whatever. But some of them will be for everybody too, and I'll try to specify when I see that. Remember when you're filling out the forms at Google Forms. That's how we're going to do the quizzes. Google Forms is a stupid machine. I like to talk about stupid machines, of course. Machines do not understand if you have just mistyped something. So you need to be really careful to follow the directions with Google Sheets. When I'm asking for a short answer, for instance, you need to capitalize the first word of every sentence if you're writing a sentence. You also need to spell things correctly, because it won't understand that you spelled euphonium wrong, for instance. It'll just think you got the word wrong. So please do make sure your spelling's correct. When I put up a YouTube thing, if you do have a word that I'll need you to spell on the quiz, I will caption it right on the screen. So you'll be able to see it. You can go back and watch it. You can write down, take notes. You can see how to spell it, all that kind of stuff. Since I am going to be doing that, I'm not going to have any mercy when it comes to spelling. If you spell it wrong on the quiz, then you're going to get it wrong. I'm not going to go back and look and say, hey, they did it right, but they just spelled it wrong. I'm just going to let Google call it wrong, and that's fine. You're seventh graders and sixth graders and eighth graders. You need to figure out how to spell at this point in your life. Okay? At the end of this little video right here is going to be your first quiz. It's going to be a very, very simple quiz. It's 2 questions. I can tell you that right now. One of them is the magic word, and the magic word for today is euphonium. Yes, that's how you spell it right there. Okay? Again, if you have any friends who aren't on Google Classroom yet and you know how to get in touch with them via text or via email or anything like that, you might want to just give them a little nudge. If they're not on Google Classroom yet, they are going to be getting zeros for all these quizzes, which is not a good way to add to your average, obviously. So please do make sure you do all this stuff. My email address is right down there as well. If you have any questions, of course, dyarrington@sufferincentral.org. And again, the YouTube is David Yarrington if you want to sign up for that. Yes, there is a lot of weird stuff going on in the world right now, of course, and I hope nobody's too stressed out. We are going to kind of continuing on as as much as we can, as normally as possible. So there will be playing tests, there will be little quizzes coming up and all that kind of thing. As far as concerts and so on go, I don't know what's going to happen. We might have concerts, we might have Band Bonanza, we might not. It's kind of hard to say right now. The NISMA festival has been suspended indefinitely. So those who are doing NISMA solos, we don't know when it's going to happen. I think there is a fairly good probability, though, that it actually will happen. So don't abandon your instrument, guys. If you do have your instrument at home, of course, a little bit long notes every day, scales every day, do the band stuff that we've been doing every day, and also your EE book or your SI book. The stuff we've been doing in there about right now is probably a good place to start. I will be giving you specific assignments as the weeks go by. Okay? So don't forget which end of the instrument to blow into, please.